Okay, so obviously been very careful because I am in an area where it's been no rain recently, so it's very, very, very dry, and I don't want to set the whole field on fire. I am just lighting the smoker to start with. You can see it's filled with bits of cardboard, discarded old used matches already, and some little pellets. So we'll pop that on, and wherever I have just put it, my little lid, and that will smoke nicely. Pop the lid down, and you can see we've got smoke for the bees. So step 1 completed. Okay, so step 2, I'm just going to sit and observe the entrance for a few minutes just to make sure that it looks as I would expect it to. You can see we've got coming and going, which is nice. I'm just going to try and get in a little bit closer so that I can see if there's pollen being brought in. And you can see that on the back legs there will be yellow blobs or red blobs or whatever colour pollen they're bringing in. The blobs will be on their back legs. At the moment I can't see very many coming in and out with that, so it will be interesting to see what the inside looks like. And you can see me getting closer has attracted a little bit more attention, so I'm just going to give them a couple of puffs of the smoke to let them know that something's going to happen before I start opening the hive up. Okay, so the roof's come off, and this is a crown board on the top, and I don't know if you can see, but I can certainly see some activity. I can hear a beautiful calm humming noise. So let's take the crown board off and place that down, and this metal piece is a queen excluder, so these holes, these gaps are small enough that the queen can't get through, but the worker bees can. So I'm hoping today that we are going to add a super box to this hive. Maybe not, because it doesn't look like there's too much activity going on the outside just yet. And then this would prevent the queen coming up through the rest of the hive, so I would always know she's here in this box. So let's remove this and see what we can find. Okay, so there's the inside of the hive. I've just done my inspection. I can't find the queen, and unfortunately I can't see any eggs. There is capped brood, there is larvae, there were quite a few queen cells, so we will wait and see. Hopefully this colony is just queenless for a little while and it will re-queen itself, and yeah, we'll wait and see on that one. The next couple of weeks will tell, but it's definitely not ready to put a super on yet. It hasn't grown in the amount of frames, particularly maybe one side of the frame. There is lots of honey, there's lots of wax being drawn into the comb, or rather wax being used to draw out the comb. So they are doing what they're supposed to be doing. All looks good. So yeah, I'm going to close these up now and leave them for another week.